That's how my life is. So look at the camera.
I am.
No, you're looking at you. I can see you're looking at you.
I'm looking at the camera now.
Hi, ladies. It's Elisa here, and I'm here with Drew. We're doing stepmom tag.
Hey.
Yeah, and that's how this is going.
Okay.
Anyway, so, I decided to do this. We decided to do this tag. Stop fidgeting with your ear. Yeah, we decided to do this tag because we are going to be doing our IVF, but while we're waiting for the next stage in the IVF, like most of you ladies know that we are, we decided to do this so that you all could get a better idea of who I am and who my family is. This is one of my families. So this is my younger stepdaughter, Drew. Drew, why don't you tell them how old you are?
12, but I'm turning 13.
When are you turning 13?
I'm basically 13.
She's basically 13. She's going to be 13 in August.
18.
Yeah, so our birthday month is actually the same month, and hopefully we'll be doing IVF before that, but we might be doing IVF that month, which would kind of ruin both of our birthdays. Maybe. We'll edit that part out. We don't want to say that. So, my older stepdaughter is Haley, and she just turned 16. But we're doing it with Drew first, because she's the favorite. Anyway, so the stepmom, stepdaughter, stepperson, stepfamily. Yeah, the other daughter's having a sleepover right now, so she's being disincluded from this. Is disincluded a word? I don't know. Anyway, so we have questions that we have thought of that we thought that we would post our answers to, because that's what a tag is. Smooth, right? We're still getting used to this whole video thing. Yeah. So we're both going to ask some questions, and some questions we'll both answer, and some only I will answer, and some only Drew will answer. So let's get started. When did we meet? So
and / how long have we known each other?
Yeah, / how long have we known each other? So.
And like
you were 5. Drew was 5 when I started dating Brian and met her. So
at Starbucks.
Yeah, in the Starbucks parking lot. That was he was picking you up from something or dropping you off somewhere.
I think like we were in the car and then he's like, "We're gonna go meet my girlfriend or something." I don't know. I can't even remember.
Yeah, I don't remember the circumstances.
We're gonna meet up with Sean and then you were there.
That's probably what it is. Sean is my brother-in-law, and so that's probably what it was. And then I met the girls, but they literally just stepped out of the car, and then we sit there like, "Hi," awkwardly, and I was like, "Hi," creepy kids that I don't know, of the man that I like, and then they got back in the car.
Just answer the next question. Okay, the second question is...
I'm ruining things and going out of order. I'm a failure.
What was your first impression of me? Or like... what was our first impression of each other?
What was your first impression of me?
Okay, so, I've told you this a lot.
Look at the camera.
Okay, so...
And stand up straight.
Okay, so, me and my sister were in the car, and then, oh yeah, like, after we met you, we're like, "Ew, who's this lady?" And like,
And lady, they said lady.
Then,
I was like 24.
Like, who's this lady?
That's not
like,
lady.
And then I was like, wait, what's her name? And I asked my sister, and she's like, I think it's like Elisa. And then like, yeah. So we didn't really like you. Like,
I was the evil woman. A lady, apparently.
I don't think anyone really likes their stepmom at first because it's like evil stepmom or whatever. And like
Disney, you make us look bad. You give us a bad rap. My first impression, I don't really think you guys were creepy kids. I thought you guys were more scary than anything else because I was always one of the girls who was like, I am never going to marry a man that's been divorced, married before, divorced, has kids before, because it was just, because you watch Disney movies and you watch TV and movies and you see all these terrible things.
Cinderella.
Yeah, these terrible things where these women are awful and the kids are horrible and there's fighting and I was like, it's not going to happen. And then I totally felt that way until I was like, hey, Sean, you're hot. Your brother's hot there. And then his brother already had kids and had been previously married, and And it was crazy.
You're like, well, he's hot.
So, yeah. So, well, he's hot. So, you know, I can deal with kids. So that was first how it was. I was like, they were more scary than anything else. They were kids. Well, and not to mention, they weren't, you know, I was only 24. They were kind of old. They weren't like babies. They were like full-on size kids. They were 4, 5, and 8. That's kind of scary. I know. Just the idea of being a stepmom to kids that were that age is kind of weird. But yeah, so, question number 3, or 4, 3.5?
Yeah.
Are we close? I don't know, are we close?
We're not even talking about it.
I don't even really know her.
What's your name?
She just lives in my house.
What's your name?
Yeah. Which one are you? Anyway,
We're close.
We're close. I think we get along, me and Drew get along way better when no one else is around.
Yeah.
Because...
You hate me when...
Yeah, I hate her. All the time.
When everyone's, like, around, like, the whole family, like, we fight a lot.
We do fight a lot more around when everyone... Yeah, when we're just around other people. But most of the time, we don't.
Today, when we hung out, like, we're cool.
We went shopping and tried on makeup in a whole bunch of different stores, which was fun. It was more fun when we're just the two of us together hanging out.
Wait, like, we should answer that. Like, do we fight?
Yeah, do we fight was...
All the time.
That was the question. We fight all the time.
Every day.
No, I wouldn't say daily.
I mean...
Maybe every other day.
When I see you.
But fight,
God.
seems like a strong word. We don't, like, get into all-out screaming matches. We disagree. And Brian actually says that the reason we fight so much is because we're, like, exactly the same person.
Yeah.
Like, separated by 24 years. Or, 17 years or something. We're separated by 17 years, but we're actually the same person. Just a blonde version. And a brunette version. See? Okay, so one question. What's the best thing about being a stepmom? Obviously, Drew can't answer that. That one's for me. Best part about being a stepmom...
Cute.
Do you want to read it? That's cute, right?
What's the best thing about being a stepmom?
There you go. The best part about being a stepmom is that I get... I don't know. The best part about being a stepmom is that it's just like being a mom, but I don't have any stretch marks.
You will, though.
Oh, I will. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So.
Okay. What's our favorite moment together?
Well, what's your favorite moment with me?
Like, every time, like at dinner and stuff, we always have like really weird conversations. But they're like... Can't really say it, but talk about our conversation. Like,
but that's not with me. That's with
like
the family.
Yeah, we've never really had like, I don't know. It's hard to think of one.
Well, here, my favorite moment. One of my favorite moments with you, not probably my favorite, but one that I can think of is we were talking about. I don't even know what. I did something well. I don't even remember what it was. And I started doing the evil laugh, like the cartoon evil laugh, and. The cartoon villains do, the and me and Drew were I was trying to explain to her how to do it, and so we were both cackling in this evil laugh, and so I remember those moments.
Yeah.
Those are fun moments.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't really know.
All the moments with me are epic, so,
moments. Like going to Six Flags and stuff.
Going to Six Flags is always fun. Okay, well, moving on, because we can't think of specific real moments.
Alright, I asked this one.
I don't even know what it says. But you're blocking it. Let's see the
Okay, I think the last
Sit up straight.
Oh, do you think that you will be... Wait. Ask me that. Okay.
Take two. Next question. Wait, no, look at the camera.
Number 8.
Question number 8 is, what do you think of me trying to have a baby? Being that this is a trying to conceive channel.
Well,
me and your dad, obviously, together, having a baby, which would be your half-sibling, if you think about things that way.
I have mixed feelings about it because, like, I have 2 sisters already.
Yeah, because Haley's, the girl's mom has another daughter, a younger daughter, who's 4.
Yeah, and, I don't know. Like, if you guys have a girl, like, that's just, I don't know. But, like, I really want a brother, and, like, I don't know. I like that you guys are trying to have a baby, but, like, I'm not going to have my own room anymore.
Yeah, because Drew, when we bought this house you see behind us, me and Brian bought this house, Drew got the bigger room because she is going to share eventually with a small infant. Well, not infant, probably a small child by the time it's in her room fully. So, yeah. That's true. But you do have a big room, so you'll have, like, a whole corner to yourself.
Yeah. But he'll get, like, waking up by the baby and stuff. Actually, no, I probably won't.
Drew sleeps like the dead, so I don't foresee her getting woken up.
During an earthquake, I didn't wake up.
Yeah. California had a 6.0 earthquake in the Napa area where we live, and she was completely... We woke her up when we ran into her room thinking that she was, like, falling apart. I said Napa area, not Napa. Okay, edit that part out. So, okay, what was the last question? So, me having a... Yeah. What do you think of me?
I asked this. Do you think you will be a good mom? No.
No. I'll be a terrible mom. Me and Drew actually discussed this question before, and we decided that it was a ridiculous question to ask because, of course, no one's going to say, I think I'm going to be a terrible mom. Why would I be trying to do IVF if I thought I was going to be a terrible mom? But it's different. I think... I always wanted to be pregnant. I've always wanted to have a baby. I always knew I wanted to carry a baby in my stomach, grow a human, and bring it out into the world. No matter how I have to go through that, I want to experience that. But I think being a stepmom first is the best way to go. Because I met Drew when she was 5 and Haley when she was 8. And I know that they turn into their own people, and you can't make them be. They're not little versions of you. They're not like carbon copies or anything. They're their own people, and they do their own things, and they have their own interests. And I think that I would have really loved to experience little tiny Drew. Baby Drew. And, baby Haley, and I'll never get that. But I hope that in having a baby, I'll get the whole thing. I'll be the whole mom experience. See, I get to have all the fun times with them. And I never had to change the butt, which is awesome. Diapers are gross. No, I want to do that all.
I think that you'll be a good mom because you've had, like, so much experience from, like, basically, like, kind of raising your, like, other siblings, Like
I babysat my little brothers. I have a lot of little brothers, 3 of them, and I babysat. Well, I didn't babysit one of them because he was too close in age, but the other 2 were pretty spaced out from us. I babysat them a lot, so that was a while ago though. I mean, the closest experience to parenting I have is parenting them. Mm-hmm. So parenting a baby will be interesting. Parenting a middle and a tween kid. Got it down. All right. Well. That's us. That's our tag. This is Drew. She's my favorite again. My favorite. She's way easier. And look how pretty she is.
Oh, we matched our lipstick.
Oh, let me see. I'm wearing NYX. And she's wearing
NYX.
NYC. NYX, NYC. See, all there's NYs. You guys don't care. This is about making babies and stepmom tags. Okay, so thanks, guys.
Watching. Bye.
Yeah, that was too much. I'm not kissing you.
Videos.
Next time. Bye, guys.